Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good morning to you guys all out there. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. For that matter, our match day. Dear friends, you are in Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Guys, it is a beautiful Saturday. Chelsea match day, Chelsea Everton. What are your expectations? Well, today I'll be going live 1 hour before the game. The game is, I think, 2:30 p.m. Hot afternoon game in Africa. Yes, you guys be watching the game hot in the afternoon. So don't worry, I'll be right here 1 hour before the game. Meaning that by 12:30, right? By 12:30, I'll be live. Join me as we watch along. I'll start my preview right here. We're going to go live 1 solid hour. We'll be live, and then when the game starts, we will watch along. Yeah. When the game starts, we will watch along. It means that I'll be here with you for 3 hours today. From 12:30 until 4:30, I guess, when the game will be over. Right? Great. So today, you and I, keep your messages coming in and tell a friend to join the channel. This is Salon's blog. Can we talk about some few things? Yes, whilst we go to prepare and come back in about 3 hours from now or 4 hours from now when the game will be kick starting. Quickly, we understand Chelsea are still about to let go Chalobah this summer. Yes, we understand Chalobah is for sale. And it's not just Chalobah. You see, Chalobah will be a different story compared to others because he's been given the opportunity, on loan. Chelsea only recalled him back in January. So his market value now has increased. He has played 27 times for Chelsea and Crystal Palace this season. 27 times for Chelsea and Crystal Palace this season. And this will help Chelsea to sell him easily. So his market value has actually increased. That's a challenge. I personally, he's one player that I would love Chelsea to keep. But we understand he'll be going. Now, Disasi and Viega are also for sale. Viega was signed only last summer. Now, we want to sell him. I am not too sure. These guys, well, I don't have time to discuss them now. During the preview, when we go live in the next 3.5 hours or 4 hours time from now, we will talk more about these players. Yeah, it's going to be part of what we're going to be discussing in our preview and when we are on live. Okay? So, Disasi and Viega are equally for sale. We understand, as part of the agreement with Disasi's advisors or his agents, Chelsea promised to work together to find a permanent transfer for him in next transfer window. So, it is something which was agreed upon. That a permanent transfer, is what they are working on for Disasi. Viega, he's currently with Juventus. We are not sure if Juventus would like to buy him permanently or he'll return to Chelsea while they find him a different home. Chelsea are likely to listen to offers for Viega to make a sizable profit. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our central defenders that Chelsea want to let go. Now, you see, I'll be talking more on our head coach, Enzo Maresca, based on his comments that he made. Maresca's comment that he made during the presser yesterday. Yes, it is a very delicate issue, which I believe that we need to talk more about. So I'll go into it a bit briefly. But when we come back on our live program, it's going to be a discussion. So have it in mind. All this I'm talking about here, when we come back during our live telecast, I'll watch along. Don't forget to mark that and keep it on your plans today. We will talk more about it. We understand Christopher Nkunku is back in the squad. Yeah, he has been good. He's training well, according to our head coach, Enzo Maresca. He said last week's decision was his personal decision. It was a technical decision. He said, I'm always trying to do the best for the club. So it was personal decision he made as a coach. Instead of making use of Christopher Nkunku, he chose to use Tariq George. So it is personal decision. This time around, Chris is back. What I'm not sure of is as Chris is coming back this for today's game, I don't know whether Tariq George will be part of the squad or not. That is my challenge right here. Now, to some other transfer news, guys. Liam Delap is the main person that Chelsea are working on right now. It is a fact. Liam Delap is the main player as a striker Chelsea are working on. And I personally think he's the favorite right now for Chelsea because Maresca knows him very well. The relationship is good with Maresca and even those around in Chelsea. They have good relationship. You understand it? So Chelsea have been on his trail for a very long time as well. For a very long time since they asked about Cole Palmer. The time that they wanted to buy Cole Palmer, Chelsea was on the lap. That is the understanding we are having. That from the days of Cole Palmer means that Chelsea could have signed him if not for Nicola Jackson. If not that they've already signed Jackson the same season, you would have signed the lap. It is what it is. And it's not a new thing. As we talked about it before, I personally think that Delap, in his mind, he also feels he will have an opportunity in Chelsea to flourish. And he will come in thinking he can be the first choice. You see, news came up that one of the reasons why Chelsea are not going in for Victor Osimhen, partly not just the finance aspect. Yes, finance is one of the issues, but partly many clubs, not just Chelsea, Manchester United equally, the feeling among most Premier League clubs that have looked into possibilities of signing Victor Osimhen, the feeling among the Premier League clubs is not just the salary expectations, though it is part of it, but one of the most important reasons why Premier League clubs are running away from Victor Osimhen is character issues. Yes, to meet he is perhaps not the player and character most teams are looking for around their setup. I'm not too sure Victor Osimhen's character. Is it his ego that is driving them away? I understand big players come with big ego. But right now, both Manchester United and Chelsea, it is not just about the salary issue. According to the report you are receiving, character as well. They don't want a player that will come into the squad that will know. I'm not too sure. I don't know how to put it. Guys, these are some of the things that we will have to talk about in our live show today. Now, breaking news. We understand Chelsea are in contact with Gittens camp and have offered him 6 to 7 million euro a year, doubling his current salary. Dortmund are requesting 45 to 50 million pounds for the player. So it seems like Gittens very likely to come to Chelsea as our left winger in the summer. And Chelsea have actually offered Gittens 6 to 7 million. Means that in a week, you can do the calculation. Let me hear from you in the comment section. If he's taking 6 million euros, let's just say 7 million euros a year, divide that by 12 months. That we can get per week how much he'll be taking. Guys, so Gittens is likely. If Gittens is to accept, after all, it is a double of the salary he's currently earning at Dortmund. Double the amount he's currently earning at Dortmund. Dear friends, now quickly before I let you guys go, we understand Real Madrid are set to cancel an open training. Oh, it was yesterday. Yeah, they cancelled an open training for the press and the fans in a protest. Hey, Real Madrid. In a protest, Real Madrid want the referees for the cup final to be replaced. A cup final with Barcelona, they want the referee to be replaced. We change. Otherwise, You see, when you are a big club, you have the power, you can pull strings. You see, to the extent that even the press conference for Ancelotti was also cancelled. Press conference was cancelled. Club dinner was equally cancelled. Because they want the FA, the Spanish FA, to do what? To change the referee that is going to be handling the game. It's a cup final. That means that there's something the referee is doing. Can Chelsea equally pull the same string when we have Anthony Taylor in a cup final in England? Is it possible? Guys, well, let me leave you all here. I'll be back. Remember, quickly, let me touch on this before I go. Like I said, Enzo Maresca on if Chelsea not qualifying for the Champions League, whether it will be a failure. He said this thing before, and he repeated it again yesterday at a press conference. And we need to, in fact, this is where we're going to be starting our live show from today. He said, I've already answered this one a few times. Compared to the last 2 years, it is not a failure. How many times in the last 2 years have Chelsea been in the UEFA Champions League? How many? 0. How many times this season? Almost all season. Is it an improvement or not? It's already an improvement because we have spent all season there. Now we are going to try our best to finish there. No doubt. We want to finish there. No doubt. We are happy to finish there. Yes. Is it enough? No, because we want to compete for titles. But compared to last two years, I think it's quite clear that there is an improvement. If you want to see it, you see it. Just imagine. If we want to see it, we will see it. If you don't want to see it, you don't see it. It depends in which way I see it. My God. Being in Champions League position at the beginning of the season, how many times didn't we see Arsenal on top of the league table, season after season? Yet after Christmas, they dropped to 5th, 6th position, or sometimes 4th or 3rd. Will Arsenal say they've won the league for the last how many seasons? Is it just enough to be in top 4? Is that what Chelsea Football Club now? We are certain. Come on, I'll come back on this issue. Somebody somewhere, maybe Maresca, he himself has seen an improvement in his profile. Managing Chelsea alone, coaching Chelsea alone, from where he's coming from and where he is right now, it is an upgrade on his CV. So an improvement in his own coaching because he's learning on the job. He is learning on the job. So he's okay because he has made an improvement in his own CV, in his career, in his management style. He's gained experience, and therefore any club around the world now can hire him because he once managed Chelsea. Guys, I'll be back. We'll have to talk more on this when I come back. I'll see you all. Shalom and peace.